north of downtown Tampa. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Looking to throw, Penix. Into the hands of London.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2nd and 9 from the 44. And looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, caught by London.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more Evan.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Pinion set for kickoff.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sterling Shepard, 70 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this is going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll throw with Penix. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 35.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Penix.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Robinson up the middle.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Now Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And London, the motion man right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
To the air, Penix.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And caught by London.
Sheds off the tackle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Penix working out of the gun here. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And the Falcons first down.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Quick throw complete, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A play fake. Now Penix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
Got a man, it's London.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to catch.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson.
27 yards.
And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 70 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it will tie us at 24. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yaya Diaby got in there behind the line and dropped him for a loss on the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change the pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10.
Mayfield.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Airing this one out for Evans. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Here's Baker.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Buccaneers Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And looking to throw, Penix. London holds this one in.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll throw with Penix. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Dancing to his left. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his third field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And they have regained the lead.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.